Marvel's Avengers video game from Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics is still trucking on along, releasing DLC way after it was supposed to come out.
It's building up.
We finally, though, know when the rest of the season is going to drop, and specifically when PlayStation fans can play as Spider-Man. And the good news here is, you don't have to play the game, because you can go play Guardians of the Galaxy, which is far superior.
My heroic and willpower meter is almost full.
Please go get that game. Make sure it's a hit, because it's absolutely amazing, so we can get more sequels. Please. Do not play Avengers. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna turn this into a damn Avengers rant.
Don't make me use my super.
Please go play Guardians of the Galaxy. That game needs more love than it's getting. People are overlooking it because of the damage that this game has done, and I promise you that game is not bad. It is actually, in most people's cases that I've talked to, in their top 3 best games of the year. I'm not kidding you when I tell you it is a love letter to Marvel fans and a single-player experience worth playing multiple times. Trust me, go get it. Now let's talk about this garbage.
Hold up, what? Marvel's Avengers Spider-Man release date confirmed and developers backtrack or lies? Man, I don't do too much crumb side, but we might have to open up a segment because everybody know that I'm a Marvel Avengers guru with a Captain America over 150. Now, we gonna talk about this Spider-Man DLC for the PlayStation. I understand, and we have a thing that's going for campaigning for Phil Spencer to give us the Punisher. Well, with that, we going crumb side and comic book cash too. I rock with you, but this I disagree with you. Well, we gonna break your video down after I do my introduction. Then we're gonna have your video coming in, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna break it down because I am a Marvel Avengers game player. Let's do this. I'm diving.
Whoa, what's good with your YouTube and YouTube busted? Your boy Triple Cup Chuck and I'm up. And appreciate you for coming rock with me, like, sharing, and subscribing. And if you have an opinion about the situation that's going on, leave a comment below. I'm gonna read it. Because when you comment, our collective minds put together, we bring synergy. This how we starting the video off?
Double cup, feel it right. Told Chuck, I feel like every night is all night.
So now that we're talking about this dumpster fire again, let's talk about the roadmap. Everything will be coming out on November 30th. From the, I guess, final push of AIM, which, good God, it's been like over a year and you're still doing the same things, to we're finally going to give you a little bit more story content and we're going to finally drop Spider-Man to PlayStation players.
Now, that would be cool with me if the PlayStation player gets Spider-Man from the PS4 onto the Avengers game, as long as y'all know where I stand at. And where I stand at, I cannot stand when they will pull something out of a game because somebody paid for exclusive content. Now, if you're gonna pay for exclusive content, please don't gut it out the game. You know, add some extra content like how they doing with Spider-Man. I can't hate on if Sony wanna put up some money for the Avengers game to make them a character that they probably wasn't gonna make or no time soon. For Sony, they had the exclusive rights, or for them to have to be time exclusive because they put up the money. Now, if it was something that they was gonna put in the game and Sony paid money to put up a wall barrier so other people wouldn't be able to get it, then I would have had a problem with it. But from that, let's go ahead and continue on. Let's get back to this crumb side.
Now, it says new hero event Spider-Man. Doesn't go further than that. They said they will reveal more details soon leading up to it. But here's the thing. I'm just gonna turn this into a rant again. I said I wouldn't, but screw it.
If you go on a rant, I'm gonna go on a rant.
You guys realize how they just, like, recently, and I made a rant about this, decided to add paid XP boost once they slow down the XP gain, after literally opening the first presentation of this game where they showed off the first gameplay by going, we won't have pay-to-win transactions. Clap for us, everybody. Clap for us. We're the good guys. And they issue a statement going, actually, we didn't foresee this. We're sorry. We're pulling it back. But they're still not fixing the XP grind.
Okay, he got me on that one. When they came out saying there will be no pay-to-win content about this game. Okay, that's when it first came out. And the pay-to-win content they have is not really pay-to-win. It's just like, okay, they're giving away boosters. You can purchase some boosters. Every other game do that. It's not a big deal. They have people that have other things that's going on in their life where they can't spend 100 hours. So they got to use these boosters to be able to catch up so they could do the things they want to do with their friends. And that is getting to these super mega level hives that I go in and I be looking like, man, I ain't playing that low level stuff. Y'all got to come up to this high, extra hard omega level hive with me. That's the way I'm going. I'm going exotic hunting. So that for, if you want to pay, that's cool. That's your money. They have people that pay to get to the end of the game. That's a one-player, single-player game, but you pay to get to the end. So that means you'd have wasted $50-something plus you paid to get to the end. That's sad. But anyway, I'm going to let you do your thing.
This game has done more harm to the Marvel Games brand than anything. And that shows, again, in the Guardians of the Galaxy. Please go get that game. Ignore this. You know, if you're a PlayStation fan, if you still have it, luckily it's on that PlayStation Now service or whatever. You'll be able to play as Spider-Man. I'm sorry if you're on another system, though, because you ain't playing as Spider-Man because they had to secure money deals, right? Because we saw that from the beginning. They didn't care about the players. Because why would everybody have equal playgrounds and equal content? I mean, you all pay $60 for it. We're just going to make sure that somebody's $60 is worth more. This...
Okay, I understand that perfect. But this is my situation is when you have a company and you get paid content for like exclusive content, when they take it and they gut it out of a game and they put a wall so other consoles or other people that game on the PC can't get to it, I have a problem with that. But when they say, okay, I'm gonna pay you to add some things to this game that's gonna be exclusive to us, or y'all was gonna do it, but we help y'all get it moving along and y'all make it timed exclusive, I have no problem with that. My problem is when you take a game and you gut it and you stop other gamers from getting content that's already in the game. That's when it's a problem. But this thing that he's talking about, Sony paid for them to add Spider-Man into this game, so I don't have no problem with that. I want to see Xbox do the same thing. My thing was, I was saying was the Punisher, but I want to give a shout out. They had somebody that came with Ghost Rider. I was like, you know what? Ghost Rider actually might fit, but I would like a magic character like Wanda or Doctor Strange. But let's get back to the crumb side.
This game, I would continue and say a lot more things, but, you know, the machine's gonna tick off the check marks. Ooh, he said a bad word over there. Yeah, that's how it goes. But at least we're getting Spider-Man. Like what? It was supposed to come out in March. We're finally getting them, at least, and more content, and there hasn't been any news on what comes next, so is this the end of the road? Well, but good news, though. Part of this content is a Hawkeye nameplate. A nameplate is on the roadmap, you hear? Extra, read all about it.
Oh, well, we ragging on the games now, huh? Guardians of the Galaxy is just a glorified Telltale's game, since you want to try to dump on my Avengers game. But anyway, though, I'm still gonna play the Guardians of the Galaxy game. Y'all know I'm a gamer, so I gotta get it in. But I just want to stand up for the Avengers because it's actually a good game. I mean, you know the situation and what goes on. But I'm gonna let the comic book cast itself. He's a cool dude, but we do this.
Wait, $6 a pop. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. We got cosmetics. We got cosmetic skins, man. Skins. $10 a pop. You want to buy all the Avengers? Actually, not even all of them in this bundle pack. It'll cost you 60 bones. In an incomplete game. Where they said they're going to finally figure out, hopefully by the end of the year, on how to make you team up with your friends. Because it still doesn't work. Please do not take it out on the Guardians video game and go buy it. It is amazing. This game is garbage. Guardians is not.
That's if you into single player games that you have to play by yourself.